Hi there, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be taking care of some plants that are struggling. So yeah, they're looking pretty, they need my help. They're looking pretty crispy. So my begonia I'm planning on chopping up today, just throwing out, even though it's been living in a propagation bin. Whoop, we're getting crispy leaves. And yeah, it just looks a bit of a mess. So I want to sort that out. This is one of my favourite Scindapsus. It's the Silvery Ann, and it's actually one of the first plants that I was a little obsessed about trying to find. So yeah, I took some cuttings. I had a much larger plant, which I explained in the video before this one, which is the Purge. So if you haven't watched the Purge video, then definitely check that out. Maybe watch that over after this one. Yeah, one of my favorites, and I definitely want to keep this one. So I'm pleased that I took some cuttings. Got lots and lots of roots, so we're ready. Got lots of roots even on the outside, because this was also in the humidity bin, and they've all been kind of living in there for quite a long time. And then I've also got some Anthurium, oh excuse me, itchy nose. Yeah, and then I've also got some Anthurium Bakeri. I've actually potted up some already. I did explain in the, what video was that? Oh, the propagation success one. I did say that I had some more of it. So I'm going to pot this up, and this I'll probably just give away. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I mean, it looks, I don't know if you can really see, but the leaves are really like mottled, and I think that's just because it was in the humidity bin for, I would say, a year, and was definitely not getting any oxygen. So I think after I've done this, I'll probably give them a spray with like a is it called fungicide? You know what I mean, a pesticide that deals with fungal diseases, because I've got a feeling that that's what it is. Okay, I'm just going to keep it really easy. I just wanted to have like a really relaxed day of repotting. Give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because it would really help my channel greatly. Just saying that in advance. Shall we get started? Yeah, I was talking about, the other day I was talking about how taking care of my plants is a type of therapy, and I still stand by that. I definitely, that's kind of what, I think that's one of the reasons why I got into the hobby. Oh, it doesn't, oh, that doesn't smell good. It smells like chalky or something. Anyway, yeah, I digress. Yeah, so I was kind of explaining how I do treat this as a bit of therapy. But then I had this kind of thing this morning. I had an epiphany. Is it an epiphany? I don't know. Okay, we got one off. And I just realised that although I'm actually giving, because I'm not working, I think that also isn't helping this situation. But like, I feel like everything is all about plants now, and because I can't be as sociable as I would like to be, because I'm trying not to spend money. Okay, that one looks kind of dinky. Oh, it smells like wet dog or something. Some of the roots have kind of rotted. Oh, yeah, that's not pleasant. Yeah, so you can overdo it with plants, you know, and it can also be quite addictive. I remember in the very beginning when I first discovered plants. I mean, obviously working in a plant shop did not really help, but I would just buy everything. Sorry, I'm just cutting off. Can you see like some of these roots look really frayed? Those are rotted roots, so I'm going to just get rid of those. Yeah, it can be very addictive, where you can find yourself like, I mean, I remember dreaming a lot. I don't dream so much about plants anymore. I think because all I have right now are my plants. I never have like weird kind of scary dreams. I've never had a bad dream about my plants. Like I've never kind of dreamt that, you know, I've woken up and they've all perished. Anything like that. Yeah. But yeah, kind of getting back on track again with this topic. Yeah, you do need to find other outlets. And at my ripe old age, I do need to kind of get back into some of the things that I actually used to always do. Things like I would go and have a facial. I mean, obviously I'm trying to save money, but I think I still deserve to go and have a facial. At least one every 2 or 3 months. I mean, ideally you'd want to go once a month. So yes, I want to be exercising. I want to be, I am eating much healthier at the moment. I've banned myself. Okay, I'm just talking through this thing. Okay, yeah, so I'm happy with that. That one looks fine. This one, not so fine. Yeah, that smells like wet dog. I just want to give these a quick rinse actually under the sink and just kind of wash off that dog smell. Yeah, let me know guys. Is this just a winter thing? Is this like a weird winter kind of backlash of feeling too much like, feeling like, you know, obviously you stay home more. What I do, I stay home more in the winter because I really don't like being cold. That probably doesn't help me so much, although I have been going on really long walks and just getting my like walking count in. The one walk that I do frequently, there and back, is 11,000 steps. Apparently doing 10,000 steps a day is like a really good way of, you know, getting rid of a little bit of weight. Oh, I didn't show you my soil mix. Actually, let me just do the half and half first. So yeah, I'm going to put half of my kind of aeroid mix that I make up. And if you want to know what that is, there is a video that you can watch where I just talk about my soil mix. And then I'm going to put half of the tree plant fibre. Good stuff. It's so good. Mix that together. You can definitely see that tree plant fibre in there. Right. First things first, I'm making a hell of a mess. Really. Quite messy. Yeah. So it's got like this really long, crazy root. Try and get you down as deep as I can. Yeah, I mean, now that I can also feel that the seasons are beginning to finally change and winter is slowly on its way. Well, not slowly, but yeah, I mean, we've basically got one more month and it'll be spring. So yeah, hopefully my mood will get better. Okay, I'm happy with that. The other ones, the root systems are a little larger, so I am kind of thinking I might go for the slightly larger cut. Sow it in. The plant. Okay. Another one done. Looking good. Right. Last one. I still haven't actually picked up a book, which I'm really surprised actually. Oh, that's another thing. So what I've noticed about myself is that now that I don't have my job, I feel like if I'm sat down doing nothing, I feel really like I don't know, I feel like I always need to be productive. Like I'm not giving myself grace, like I'm not, yeah, I'm kind of beating myself up maybe a little bit by like, oh, you need to be productive every day, and you know. And what I loved about my job was that I did get a really nice work-life balance where I did get quite a few days off where I could just hang out with my friends, and then equally the amount of work. It was just a really nice amount of work. And I do miss that job. I miss the people. I mean, I am actually still in contact with a lot of the people that came to the shop because they would come so often. They were so into their plants, and you know, they weren't always buying plants. Sometimes it was soil, sometimes, you know, all the things. And yeah, I kind of miss that on a day-to-day basis. I mean, luckily I do have this channel, so I have you guys that I can chat to as well, which is nice. Okay, that's those three done. Okay, next. I don't think I'm going to tidy up. I think I'm going to power through since I've already made a mess. I think I'm going to do these guys. Yeah, let me know. What are you doing actually whilst watching me? Are you doing a little bit of repotting as well? Actually, I can't. I'm such a... Yeah, no, I don't like this mess. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better with the mess situation. So, roots. Look at those. The roots are so long that I am now wondering how this is going to cope in soil. I think it'll be fine actually, and you know what? I'm literally just going to keep it as a clump like that. I'm not undoing anything, I don't think. So I think we can go for just a small orchid pot to begin with. Actually, maybe I should go one side because then I don't have to repot it too often. Yeah, I'm going to go for this size. Unlockable. this one I'm just going to go pure aeroid mix. I'm not going to use it in tree fern fibre. Not for this guy. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I'm glad I went for this size pot because actually I love a plant. And then I just want you in as well. Maybe you can go here. Okay, that looks okay. Whoa, I'm being so messy. Run back. Yeah, and then on my walks, I've just been kind of really practicing being mindful and trying to stay present. You know, because sometimes your mind can like often drift backwards and you're like looking at past experiences and they can't serve you unless it's like something that you need to learn from that experience. But dwelling on things isn't going to serve you. And it can also just draw more negative things towards you as well. So yeah, I kind of do that. And yeah, that's kind of what I do when I'm walking. I'm just trying to keep my thoughts very present, enjoying the actual moment, enjoying being joyous of the day, and appreciating the fact that I can just go for a walk and I don't have to spend money to actually enjoy something that's free at the moment. Fresh air. Fresh air and just nature. You know, everything is just kind of working together. Okay, so we're kind of at this stage. I do have a little couple of fuzzies, and what I want to do with those is, I hope you can see, no, it's not just, yeah, I'm going to just bend them round and put them in the pot like that. I might need a hair clip just to keep that down actually. Let me see if I have one. I mean, it is kind of staying down anyway like that, but I will put in a hair grip. And I think I have 2 stray ones in here. Yeah, like as you're walking, the birds are singing, you know, all the plants and foliage, trees and whatever are like dancing to the sound of the wind, and it's all very, you can make it all very poetic. It is very poetic. Yeah, I've got another one right here. I mean, they will eventually kind of work their way down there. You just pull that out and spin you around. Can you go around? Yeah, like that. Yeah, so that's kind of how I found myself kind of really enjoying just going out for a walk as a form of therapy as well. So it doesn't have to all be about plants, you know. Okay, I've got another fuzzy right here, so I'm just gonna bring it round and then plonk it in around here. Are you working with me or against me? I need another pen. I'll just put this one here. Oh my goodness. She's looking pretty. And I can see new growth. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Cute. Oh, she's potted up. I'm really happy. And I've got all those fuzzy things in there. I don't have, oh, I do have a pudding bowl. I'll just plonk it in there for now. Let's just give it a quick water. Put some water on this baby. Yay, I'm really happy. She's looking so cute. Okay, I'm going to quickly tidy up since the fridge is buzzing, and I just need this space to be a little tidier, and we'll do the begonia. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did a little bit of dusting. And now I'm ready to tackle this plant. Ooh, am I? Some pots over. And more sphagnum moss just in case. What I want to do is kind of unpack the whole plant. So yeah, it's currently in pure sphagnum moss. That's the only way I seem to be able to grow this plant. And it was living in a propagation bin. Last winter it lived in a propagation bin and it survived quite happily. It was really happy in there. This time around, not so happy. I don't know what's going on. So let's check it out and see what's going on. Before that, yeah, so I kind of sellotaped it onto this stick, which I'm going to cut off. Like that. Take it out. Okay, now you can see from the back that there's two very long branches without anything on them. So I actually want to just reroot this somehow. I'm hoping that if I cut them, maybe something will grow from those stalky bits. I don't know if that's a thing. And then these two I'll propagate, and I think I'm going to put them both directly in water. I was actually going to put them all just back into sphagnum moss and cross my fingers, but I think I'm going to start afresh. I mean, it's quite a nice little bunch. And I do have a bottle. Wow, very organised. So yeah, I just want to remove all of these sheaths and then we'll just see where the roots are going to grow from. But that is so cute, and I'm actually very tempted to cut the rest. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut this bit off as well. Very cute. In there as well. And should I cut this little guy as well? Chop that bit off. put it in this little Marmite pot. She's gonna live in there. So cute. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm really happy with this because I think that just looks so much better aesthetically. Maybe I should put you on this side. So now I'll find a really nice way of displaying this one, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. Some of these lower leaves actually I could probably take off. I mean, this one's already getting crispy. I'll leave it for now. No, I'm not. I'll take them off because that's just a little bit more stem just in case it doesn't want to root. Just in case. Perfect. Woo. Okay, brilliant. So I've managed to salvage some plants. There's always plants that need my attention, but I do believe I'm pretty on top of it, and going into spring I think it's not going to be too crazy around here. I think I've got most of the things that I wanted to get potted up that were in the propagation bins. So I had 3 propagation bins, I now only have 1, so I'm really happy with that. How cute is she? As per usual, it has been a pleasure. I hope that you did enjoy the video. Again, just give me a thumbs up to show me that. Hit the subscribe button, blah, blah, blah. See you very soon. All right, bye.